Hello everyone, welcome back to Narrative Sunday, where we, based on the interface we can see in front of us, anticipate this to be the finale of Road 96, but rather than making assumptions, let's jump in and see what we get here. I'm pressing A. Oh, continue. I feel like that gets me every time.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. The gate to the border was open today. Goes to show you how great our nation is, because we had, as always, few requests to work offshore. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. As we approach Election Day, more and more protests are occurring in our fine country. Don't support the violence. Vote for Tyrak. As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report.
Wow, that was a truncated report.
Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline.
Okay, so far, it has never served me wrong to go with the person with the most energy, because everything else we can make up for as we go.
Take a good hard look. And that has been the Sonia Show.
Yeah, just looking at the percentages down there, John is our low. No, actually, Sonia is our low at 65%. I feel bad that I don't think we're going to complete everybody's stories. Yeah, youth border patrol groups. That's just... I think last episode was the first time that we saw that. And I just... It's difficult not to draw comparisons to other youth political activist groups in history. For nothing. Oh, for nothing, vote Senator Flores. Sorry, so we are seeing some take. Well, sure. This is the first time that I've had access to a melee weapon of some kind. We cannot smash open the back of that truck. Probably to break the lock or the, there's not a lock here, is there? But I don't want to smash the TV. Among other things, the TV has, like, toxic chemicals in it. I guess my character's, what, 14? Did we see at the beginning? Whoops. Shit. I mean, the thing is, I kind of assume that somebody still lives here. I don't know. I don't really want to smash this stuff. Maybe I'm not being true to my character, but I don't even know my character yet. It seems concerning to me that I would just run around smashing a whole bunch of stuff. This is a very large abandoned trailer park, if it is abandoned. Probably an achievement for breaking up. Well, see, I do want to know what's back here, though. Anything? I was saying, like, some extra cash. Oh, am I going to take this? I will absolutely take Robert Parker, Alex the hacker. Let's see if there's anything else around. Now, see, if I had just been smashing everything indiscriminately, I might... My kid seems like a punk. God, he's tall compared to me. Nothing. I'm not gonna say anything.
You can talk to me. I'm trustworthy.
Look, I'm just gonna go, okay?
I'm scaring you, aren't I? Sorry. Follow me. I want to show you something. Impressive, isn't it?
It's like a lost civilization?
It's not like one. It is one. You know, you remind me of someone.
The kid you shot a few months back?
Never mind.
What is this place?
The brigades used to live here. In fact, this is where they planned the attack in '86.
Does my character know anything about this?
The brigade set off an explosion at the wall, killing hundreds.
Brigades?
Terrorist group behind the attack at the wall in '86.
Boy, this is a lot of weird information to be getting 7 episodes in. Why'd they leave?
Tyrak found it. After the attack, those still here were arrested, and many were never heard from again. ... Go on, take a look around.
Well, it's a transmitter. Well, then again, I don't know. That looks like a receiver, actually.
That's what they called the radio tree. They used it to make their radio broadcasts. You're looking at what allowed them to recruit their members.
I see.
That's what I wanted to show you. I think we should break it.
Did you just say...
I did. We should break it.
Okay.
Come on.
Defeat the radio tree. I like it.
Run from me. I like to smoke after therapy.
Did you know a teen died at the border?
I did. And how does that make you feel?
So far, our plan of everybody believes in voting has had better success than when I tried to go, like, violent, so.
Oh, is he still our president?
I'm gonna ask it. Why do you hate the brigades?
Well, they took Lola, is why.
Who's Lola?
Lola was my daughter. The brigades took her away from me.
My character seems kind of like a dumbass. What happened?
She was just 16 when she joined them. Her biology teacher, Bob Winters, recruited her. She always liked Bob.
Bob Winters.
I'm saving him for last.
For last.
Never mind. Today's a day for healing.
This feels... Getting him to reminisce too closely about her seems dangerous to me. Oh, is this his place? Doesn't he have a thing for dinosaurs? Or no, maybe this was her place.
She was. When the day came for the attack in '86, they sent her and some other members to the wall. The detonation didn't go as planned, I guess, and she was buried beneath the rocks.
I'm really sorry.
She wanted to be a paleontologist, someone who studies dinosaurs. She knew everything about them there was to know. Their names, what they ate, everything.
That's her camper behind you.
Yeah, of course she decorated it with dinosaurs. This was a mistake.
What do you mean?
It didn't help. None of it.
Maybe ...
Destroying the tree. Talking. It only
made things worse. You should run. Run!
I believe you. I'm trying. I don't know what that means. Oh. The camera did that. I did not. Sorry? Nope. Trying to turn around. I don't think I have time to sleep right now. That's his cab, so we're gonna find alternate transportation. Pay for bus. I have 16 bucks. Sure. Again, slightly concerned that I didn't get his whole story, but I personally have learned not to hang around with Jared too much, especially if he's not in the mood for company.
I've been kept inside so long. I've lost sight of
Welcome aboard, kid.
when you left
Okay.
an open door.
Check behind. I can't even see what these are, so take and take. All right, we got $3 or $4. I wasn't super paying careful attention. Been on the road a long time?
A couple of weeks now, but it feels longer than that. You?
About the same.
Are you frightened?
My character. So here's my thing about this character. I feel like this person is like kind of brash, like, oh man, I'm gonna just swing this baseball bat around. But then as soon as there was another person there, they were like, uh-oh, like, and got sort of like quiet and a little bit stammery. Sometimes.
I know it's tough, but try not to think about it. What you should do now is rest, if you can. You'll feel better.
Camera's really locked in on this, and there doesn't seem to be anything else that I can do, so we shall rest.
Awake, eh?
Where'd that dude go? Where's the other passenger?
He got off while you were asleep.
Well, like, why would I want to stop here? Why not ride a while longer?
Yeah, fine by me.
You know what? Maybe in order to get all of the stories, you're supposed to make each trip take as long as possible. And I just want to be clear, I am not attempting to speedrun this game. I would like to have all of the story content that there is, but I also want my characters to live. I want them to be alive. Boy, great drop-off place, thank you. Also, that previous scene with Jared, where he was, like, explaining who the brigades are and the attack in 86 and all of that, that, I think, is part of the ways in which this story can play out in a variety of very different ways, and that scene could be in the first episode or in the last episode, that different hitchhikers, different runaways are going to encounter Jared in different phases of his journey at different points in time. I hope this... if vandalizing all the Tyrak posters isn't having a good impact, then it doesn't feel that way. It feels like it is helping to sway public opinion about, like, wait a second, this guy isn't so popular. Well, I'm not going to call 5555555 because I don't have any information about missing teens. None that I'm willing to share anyway. All right. If we find a car that can be driven, then I'll keep an extra careful eye out for keys. Dear Sarah, I found a new place to spend a few nights. An abandoned van next to a gas station. Hopefully the gas station owner, who seems to be a big Tyrak supporter, doesn't see me. I hope you are well, Jake. So this is presumably the broken van. I don't see anything else inside here. And I'm just going to say that the gas station owner would probably see you. Don't know a huge amount about...
Ugh, I don't get it. I've tried everything.
About oil pumping. But generally speaking, I don't think that the pumps are supposed to be on fire.
Guess I'm just a normal genius, not a genius. Yo, depressing.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a light.
Let's start from the beginning.
Yes,
You got this.
Alex, I'll be with you in a second, my friend. My character doesn't know Alex. I do. And I know that Alex is willing to wait for us while we case the joint
I
and
don't
find
get
any
it.
more
I've
posters.
tried everything.
Any more posters to deface that we wanted to face. There's no Flores posters
Guess I'm
at
just a
all.
normal genius, not a genius. Yo, depressing.
And then there is no jump button, at least not that I've ever found. Okay, let's get back around here. We're gonna go inside and...
Okay, let's start from the beginning. You got this.
Sketches of an explosive device.
I don't get it. I've tried every... Dang! What are you, a ninja?
Sorry that I frightened you.
It's cool, dog. Actually nice to see another teen. I was starting to think I was the only one.
Is that a...
Well, it's a prototype. You can't actually detonate it. I've been designing it for this guy I know, Robert.
Who's Robert?
Just a guy I know. I think he wants it to protect this group he's in. They're called the Black Brigades.
Huh. Headed to the wall for election day?
Don't know yet, but it seems like something big is gonna go down.
I hope it helps Flores, whatever it is.
Tyrant could spin whatever happens in his favor. Wait, I got an idea. You can be my rubber duck.
If this is for bomb testing, you can go right to hell. What is that?
A rubber duck is someone who listens to someone else describe a problem. If all goes well, the solution presents itself to the person talking.
Quack.
Cool. So first I check the resistance with my voltmeter, and everything seems okay. Then I clean the captors, checking them too. A bit painstaking, but whatever. I removed every screw, nut, and bolt, and the motherboard. I put them back again, but it still didn't work. Next, I checked all wires. Green, red, yellow, whatever. And they all seem okay too. And that's it. I checked everything. Literally everything. WTF?
How about the electricity?
You're a genius!
Quack, quack, quack?
To turn on the electricity, we need to find the generator. Could be anywhere at this station. Grab this nail gun. I got another idea. See the cable in the ceiling? Shoot the tiles to see where it goes. That's how we'll find the generator.
Okay, I'm just saying that I know where the generator is because I looked around first. Oops.
You're almost there!
No, that's just straight up splits.
Put a cap in the ceiling tiles, dog, to see where this cable goes.
But I don't think it... Oh, is it saying that my character's saying that it goes here? Well, let's check though. I mean, I feel like my character is a bit of an anarchist.
Put a cap in the ceiling tiles, dog.
Thank
To
God
see
we're in
where
the
this cable
desert.
goes.
Might feel a little bit worried about it. About completely removing the roof so that the water just comes directly in, if it rains. Okay, and then this one comes down here. So am I allowed to
Almost there.
stay here? Where does this go? This one goes up onto the roof, I think.
Put a cap in the ceiling tiles, dog, to see where this cable goes.
Well, no, I want to go around here. So this one goes up onto the roof, and then comes over here, and then comes down, and then goes into the generator room. Okay. Okay, I apparently can't run.
Put a cap in the ceiling tiles, dog, to see where this cable goes.
Okay, hopefully this is correct.
That's it, homie. It's going outside. Let's check it out.
No, I'm not going to attempt to shoot Alex in the head. First of all, what if it worked? What if it
Cable's
actually,
running on
like,
the
did it?
ground. Let's follow it. Lead the way. Tell me when you find where it goes.
It's right here.
I'm coming. Put a cap in that lock, son. Hell yeah, dog. The generator's in here. We just gotta start it now. The key should be around here somewhere.
The key should be around here. Wait, the key's here? What does my character see? Oh,
Can you get it?
yes?
You okay, dog? Oh, wait. Try with this magnet.
Super funny, by the way. Look at. Oh, okay. So we have to avoid the electrified parts because it's a metal key and a metal magnet. Alright, just up. I think this is one of the sections that would be a lot easier to do with the controller than with a mouse. I'm not even sure
Go
what
slow,
the mechanics would
homie.
be
Real slow.
for a mouse, but with controller... Oh boy. So I do feel like we can slide that down and then over.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, but I don't want it to bang against that metal part. Whew. I didn't want it to swing, is what I meant. Okay. God
You better
damn
be
it!
careful. Your hair looks super crisp right now.
So careful about the angle of this stupid key. Okay, don't touch the side. Come on over here. Nope, go that way. Okay. Grab.
Nice. You got it. All right. Let's start the generator. Come on. Let's go back. We got company. Hide.
The lights are on, but the station sure is in bad shape.
You know, that's why we need Tarak for another 10 years, and not that Flores. To make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen elsewhere.
Hey, want to scare these Tyrak supporters a little? The cable goes under their car. I can make it active. And their car, too.
Yeah, this place looks closed. Foreigners and teens. They're ruining
Wait, is that
Petria.
what this button does? I don't know what the button does.
Quit fooling around, Jim.
I just got electrocuted touching the car.
This is one of your jokes, isn't it?
No, see for yourself.
Why would I try to electrocute myself? Fine. I don't feel nothing.
Gotta touch the car. I wasn't lying. See? I told you.
I didn't believe you.
I know.
Hey, look over there.
Whoops! Time to run, homie!
Where am I going? Okay. Kind of would have expected me to go with Alex. I can't... What is wrong with my character's knees that I can't just leave? Okay, well, we'll try to sneak our way back out. I noticed that I didn't get back any stamina points for sort of like hiding in those brushes for 4 hours or whatever it took for the sun to go down. The sun didn't seem particularly high before. I'm just very glad that I got all of the things. I did not see anything resembling a car key in there, unfortunately. Yep. I mean, should I... Is it dangerous to go back? Those people... No, their car is gone. They're not still going to be hanging around here. Maybe we can find the car keys. What's this? Oh, missing teens. All right. Okay. I don't mean to, like, overstay my welcome here, but I didn't see that one that I wanted to vandalize before. Now let's look very carefully. Again, we don't want to just spend a million years here, but if I can find the keys to that car by way of magnet or hacking tool or lucky star or any of the other sort of like meta omen abilities. Omen abilities is what the game calls them. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. And one thing the game does pretty consistently is let you know when there's something that you can touch. As long as you're facing generally in the right direction, it brings up one of those giant text boxes. I don't see anything inside the gas station. Not that it would make a lot of sense for a gas station this run down to have keys to a functional car just in the parking lot. Just sitting there. Like, what happened? Somebody drove into work that day, found the place was closed, and said, oh, well, I guess I'll just leave my working car here. Tie rack is great and all, but I do have to consider the fact that gas is expensive for unrelated reasons. Okay, let's go, I guess. Can't take the car. So my options are hitchhike. I'm not going to bother spending the money to order the cab because the cab, oh, please call again a different day. I have never walked, and I just don't think that we're going to get somebody at this time of night. And maybe this is a great time to... Maybe this is a great time to travel the drive around. Really? I'm gonna hitchhike. Let's give it a shot. I'm just worried it's gonna fade back in and... Nope, we got picked up. On at least one previous occasion, it did like fade out and then fade back in and no one had picked us up and it was just a waste of time.
Welcome to my luxurious limo.
I really want to drink this. Thanks for picking me up. Or I've never been in a limo.
You're wondering why I've given you a ride.
I actually am. I am.
I gave you a ride because I know your secret.
I'm not sure I have...
That you're my biggest fan. I don't deny it, honey buns.
Who are you? However, again, I think my character is a little bit like... intimidated? Like, intimidatable?
Well, it's written all over you. Now relax. You must be exhausted from being on the road.
I'm okay, I think. Although my character, I feel like I want to stay in this limo.
There's a normal-sized remote to your left. See it? Everything you ever wanted can be accessed by pressing one of its normal-sized buttons. Go on.
Why are we having a conversation about normal remotes and normal-sized buttons? Stop or up?
Oh, look at that! That's what rich people call a sunroof. Now go on, climb up there.
I have never done this, like stood up through a sunroof. It seems like it would be super cool, especially in a condition like this where the odds of like getting hit by some sort of a crossbeam would be pretty low. What of you?
Uh-huh. Yep. Do me a favor and grab one of those fan letters beside you. Don't like to touch them much myself.
Watch your back, Sonia.
What's it say?
To watch your back.
Oh, I see. Put on the pile labeled death threats.
Do you get death threats often?
Not much lately. I was from this one guy, but I think he moved on. That's why I got Adam, my bodyguard and driver. As irritating as he is.
Do you want me to turn the audio off, Sonia?
Yeah!
No one should threaten you. I would agree with that, personally.
I know. It's probably one of those loser Black Brigades, or liberal Flores supporters. But whoever it is, they won't do nothing.
How can you know?
I've been getting letters for 10 years, Snookums. Yet here I still am.
Sonia?
What is it, Adam? Kinda having a moment here with my biggest fan.
It's time.
Time for what?
For the Sonia show, of course. I never miss it. Now park those buns over here.
Okay, just making sure that there's no other options. Boy, she likes to collect information about herself.
We say it's live, but that'd be way too hard. Protests are on the upswing. Asked about it, President Tyrak stated that he believes Flores herself to be a member of the Black Brigades. And now for today's missing teen report. Unfortunately, we have additional teens and blah, 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 blah. You can ask me anything you want. You know that, right? I'm here for you.
I do have a question. It feels like something big is about to happen.
Those brigades are probably up to something. What about you, honey? Planning on being at the border for the big day?
There's no vote option here, interestingly, so I wasn't planning on it.
Then you're gonna miss out on my big live report. Wait, you feel that? We're slowing down. Ring Adam for me, would you?
I guess I'll just reach across you, which this is within your fingertip reach.
Yes, Sonia?
It wasn't me who rang Adam. So stupid. It was my biggest fan.
Yes, Sonia's biggest fan?
What's happening?
We're pulling into a security checkpoint. Looks like there's another protest.
And to think this was once a nice totalitarian nation.
What are they protesting?
Probably Tyrak trying to steal the election. Or Tyrak increasingly taking away their civil liberties. Babies.
You suck! CNN is Tyrick news!
I cannot look left and right. GNN is Tyrak News?
They think my station is owned and operated by the state. Which it's not. I mean, not 100%. Here come the police. This party is about to blow up. Hey, get out of my way! Yeah, you, loser! Get out of my way! Hey, get out of here, loser!
Sonia, please get back in the limo.
Move pillow? So here's the thing, just based on what she said, and I know that she was probably, okay, so I think that she's probably being ironic about talking about like, oh, and they're just mad that he's taking away their civil liberties. But he actually is doing that. So I know that she might be sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic. They have reason to be here. I don't know why this is the fist option instead of the vote option. Like, this is a get out the vote operation as far as I can see. We see things that are like lit on fire, but it's detritus. It's old garbage out in the middle of the desert. This isn't like a forest fire. They aren't lighting buildings on fire.
You're starting to sound like a Black Brigade, sweetie. Uh-oh, they have rocks again.
I don't know. I think their anger is justified.
Is that right? That's your second strike, Snookers. Uh-oh! Police is blowing this party up!
The cops using force?
Well, these terrorists are enemies of the state.
I'm not gonna say that the protesters should go home.
Now you're really starting to annoy me. You're in my limo. Remember that.
Here comes our escort, Sonia.
Finally! So long, losers. Well, we made it. Not that there was ever any doubt. Exciting, no?
Yeah, real exciting.
I'm joking, sweetie. But I'm not when I say I want you out of my limo. I thought you were my biggest fan.
Sonia, you're a weird lady. I just want you to know that. Here's a random hitchhiker. I'm just going to ascribe to them that this is my biggest fan. Fuck it. I don't want to ride with you.
Adam! Drop this loser off.
Yes, Sonia.
So long, kid.
Whatever. See you never. That was a pretty long limo ride. We're gonna be down 3, yeah? There is very much a part of me that wanted my character to pretend to like Sonia in order to further, you know, get a little bit further down the road. But my character doesn't like Sonia, and I don't like Sonia. I do think that Sonia might wind up being Tyrak's undoing once she realizes... Okay, this has, like, Arkham Asylum vibes in terms of, like, its level of what's actually going on. I do think that Sonia might prove to be a useful tool for taking Tyrak down. That she is continuing to labor under the belief that it was the Black Brigades that did the terrorist attack. We covered this in the previous episode. Okay, my character is... Eat rotting food. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but so far none of my characters have gotten, like, debilitating gastrointestinal distress or anything. No, we'll just let that ride. Let me come up here and look inside. Oh, there's 3 pictures that we can find, apparently. Even though I looked at everything coming up here. I mean, at least 3 pictures. Okay, well, we'll go try to find 3 pictures then. I did see some coming in here, but they all look like the same picture, like paintings on the wall. Okay. Okay, picture of 2 people in a car, it looks like. Take it. Photo of a young couple. Alright. That's 1 photograph, though. It's closed. We can look behind it. Wait a second, I'm so sorry. That fan is on? Well, this is some sort of like a weird meta memory or something, so maybe this is just the way that my character remembers this space. Photo of a young couple. So 2 people lying on like some pillows and may or may not be inside or at like a trailer park or an outdoor. Oh, it was I didn't even see down at the bottom left. It said photo of a young couple camping together. Now, so far we've found 2 out of the 3 here in this environment, but I guess I'll look around. I don't want to go outside the hallway. Let me close this. Because maybe it's like on the back of the door or something tricky. No. Be underneath the pillows. I guess we don't have to figure out what order the pictures go in. The day we met, you stopped to give me a ride. I'd been hitchhiking for days and was starting to see things. I would really like to find part 2. Oh, so then on page 3 we'll put in picture 3. The day we knew we were meant to be together, we stayed up all night talking about our lives and our future. So I'm still looking for the middle picture. Wow. Took a second. 2 out of the 3 pictures were right in this area. Oh. That's not a picture. I won $10. Well, that's awesome. Let's look around. Cannot shake the feeling that there's something else in this room. But I'll be damned if I see it. So let's go into the previous chamber. Really doesn't feel... It really doesn't feel like the second picture is going to be out here. I just feel like when you're looking for a total of 3 things, you don't put 2 of the things right next to each other and then the third in a completely different environment. I will check the benches very carefully here. Nope. No, hold on, what was that? Close. Okay, nothing on the back of that door either. That doesn't seem like something this game would do, where it was like, oh, like, you're looking for 3 things, but one of them is just hidden in a oddly tricky place that you would never expect. I don't know that I've checked the underside here. Boy, am I not finding anything so far. Can't interact with the fan. Let's see, one of them was in a drawer, one of them was just in the environment, it was just like on the wall. And the yellow of the radio continues to catch my eye. We cannot check behind these curtains or whatever was put up. The day we had our first argument. You guys, I completely do not know. That's just a crate. There's no extra drawers or anything like that. I don't see anything over here. Maybe go check. The fact that these things are here, like these 2 objects here, they seem very conspicuous, and yet I don't have any interact options with them. I will also share that I am not above looking this up if need be. I don't want to get any spoilers in the game, but at the same time... No, I cannot get to the driver's side of this car. If there's something over here, it is too dark for me to perceive it. My other concern is that I've walked by the exact thing that I need multiple times, and I'm just, like, running circles around this. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I don't know. This doesn't seem like the sort of game that you're supposed to get stumped by. The day we met, you stopped to give me a ride. I'd been hitchhiking for days and was starting to see things. The day we had our first argument. The day we knew we were meant to be together. This is not... It does sort of look like it's someplace you'd stay up all night. The fact that you can remove the pictures makes me think that maybe it's not 1, 2, 3. I'm just curious, what if I take the picture and then we put in picture 1? Oh, hold on. The day we knew we were meant to be together, we both confessed to loving the same unpopular song when it came on the radio. I don't know if I can see what the actual picture is. Let me see what this changes to. The day we had our first argument, we bought food on the side of the road. I wanted to share the bill, but you wouldn't let me. Let's take that picture, and what if we put it onto page 1? The day we first met, you had holes in your socks and shoes from walking so much. No, hold on, that's completely different. The day we first met. The day we had our first argument, you were driving way too fast around a turn, and we almost had an accident. I could see getting into an argument about that. Seems like tensions would be high in a case like that. Certainly remember vividly the times that I have narrowly escaped some sort of a severe traffic issue. You guys, I don't know. Unless it's play a music. Clock stopped, that's fine. And then I've never found anything out here to interact with at all. So, gosh, oh man, I really am nervous about looking it up, but I tend to do these things live on stream so that people will know. Close. Yeah, nothing. I've wandered around this very small area multiple times. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna look it up live or pre-recorded here. Let's see what we can find. So, what do you put in for a game that's a little bit randomized? Let's hit Google, and we go to it's gonna be so obvious. Road 96, picture 1, 2, 3. Does anyone know where picture 2 is? So somebody on Reddit had the same question that I do. Let's take a quick look. Just continue. No. It's either on the left side of the room on the wall, or it's on the right side of the room in a drawer under the stairs. And I know that there's one at the top of the stairs on the floor. God damn it! Well, we found it. Not with the help of Reddit. Thank you very much to Reddit user, the Mushroom of Rob. If anybody ever has the occasion to thank somebody randomly on Reddit, Mushroom of Rob, thank you very much. I was completely stumped. A picture of a young couple at a waterfall. Whoops. So, what do we want to put here? What's picture 2? The day we knew we were meant to be together. I like the one where it was like when they both confessed to liking the same song on the radio. Can we find that one? Then again, the waterfall isn't really the sort of place that you would first meet someone. Let me take that picture out. Let's see what we get here. Oops. So, picture 2 is the waterfall. The day we knew we were meant to be together, we held hands and watched the waterfall for hours. Or, whoops, hold on. Picture 3 would be, stayed up all night talking about our lives and our future. I really like the one where they both confessed to liking the same song on the radio. For whatever reason. Yeah. All right. So then this one is the day we had our first argument. I don't really want to have the argument be in the car. We brought food on the side of the road, but you wouldn't let me. See, that's the sort of thing that a couple might argue over, for sure. And then this one is going to be the day we met. The day we met, we visited the most beautiful waterfall together and almost fell in. I will live with that. So, sorry, it just chimed, like it made a sound when we filled the picture book. I feel like we have established somebody's backstory. The tale of their relationship. Maybe the car starts now? This is one of the most, well, no, it's not one of. This is the most surreal thing that's happened in the game. Okay, I don't see anything to do. So I don't have a lot of precedent for how do we, what are we looking to do? Like, we want to make forward progress, but the mechanism for doing that, a little bit unclear. Please tell me I'm not stumped again. Last page? Oh, the book has been updated. The day we tied the knot, we saw a beautiful old tree on the side of the road. We climbed the hill to reach it, and underneath it you proposed to me, just as the sun was setting. Okay, I now have the book of our lives. Anytime we don't like how our story turned out, we can just rearrange the pictures and we'll have a different telling of it. Sooner or later, we'll make it work. Is that how you dig? You make a little dirt donut? 2 wedding rings. Now the game continues to say, hey, you should rotate things around, but these certainly are 2 wedding rings without any particular engravings that I can see. 2 wedding rings lightly dusted in dirt. Okay, let's feed the book the wedding rings. But one morning we woke up knowing we were now different from the people we'd been. That day we went back to the same old tree, our tree. When it was done, when we'd filled the hole, we hugged for the last time. Then we went our separate ways. I didn't want this to be the end of that story. That was actually incredibly effective. That bothers me. I mean, I feel like I want to sort of be alone after that. But can I afford the energy? Fuck it. We're gonna walk, even if it's not the best thing. Even if it's the riskier thing, I guess. But I've never voluntarily chosen to walk unless there was no other option. Okay, and we're going to call it for part 1 of episode 7 right here, and we will see you back in hopefully just a few moments for part 2.